So here Moses says, in the name of God, because he has to give it in the third person. Just like I mentioned earlier, that Ehyeh is turned into Yahuwah, which is Hoya Hova V'yeh, that which is the inevitable, the past, the present, and the future, outside of time, outside of space. It's nothing we can talk about, really. It's silly for us to talk about. What can you do, though? We're trying our best, So, Lo sisa Hashem Yahuwah Elohecha lashav. Do not take the name Yahuwah, your gods, for emptiness, for nothing, lashav. Plainly. Ki lo yinakeh Yahuwah eis asher yisa shemo lashav. Because Yahuwah will not cleanse, will not forgive that one which takes the name which takes his name plainly. Let's read this a little bit more literally. Lo sisa, don't carry. Eshem, Yahuwah, the name Yahuwah. In other words, God was upset at Moses that he would be asking the name. But once it's there, we find that the name Yud Hey Vav Hey is also applied to God late in the patriarch stories. Supposedly the patriarchs didn't know the name, yet it is retroactively put in there so that we who read the Bible know who we're talking about, so we don't get confused. If it says El Shaddai or something like that, we might be confused. So therefore it's put in there because we require it. As you can see, the Jews couldn't tolerate actually comprehending God itself, the one who took them out of Egypt. They witnessed all the miracles. They still couldn't contemplate it. It was too much. They needed this concept of a name of God, a place of God. They required these ideas, and that's the Torah. That's what we are, in a sense, fallen. Not in the Christian sense exactly, but, we are the Eridas Hadoros, is how Jews speak of it. There is a decline in the generations. But we're supposed to climb the ladder back up to get to Messianic perfection. That's the ideal. So don't carry the name Yahuwah, your God, for nothing. Because he will not forgive that which takes his name for nothing. Here's how you would take the name of God seriously. Here's what it means is speaking in the name of Yahuwah. That's what it means. Speaking in the name of Yahuwah. In other words, you might say, I swear on my phone. I swear on the life of Pharaoh. I swear on my mother, on my children, on my life. If you say, I swear on Yahuwah, and you mean it, you're not just saying it the way that I'm saying it now, but you mean it, then you are speaking in the name of Yahuwah. You are claiming what I am about to say. I am saying, Yahuwah is saying through me. I am carrying the name Yahuwah. On a small level, any of us who claim to be religious, who claim to be monotheistic, any of us who claim to be worshiping Allah or God the Father, as among Christians, let's just talk about, because I don't want to get into the Trinity aspect, the God that Jesus spoke about. When Jesus spoke about his Father, not Jesus, Yehoshua, but when Yehoshua spoke about his Father, that's what I'm talking about right now. That's the only one that Jews recognize. And that's also Allah. If you claim to be a member of any of these religions, you are carrying the name. Certainly if you are speaking Hebrew and you are carrying this book, and you are wearing this, or you're wearing tzitzit or otherwise, you are in some way carrying the name. But this is speaking definitively about someone literally saying, I'm saying this in the name of Yahuwah. Hard thing to say. Hard thing to say. The prophets were misunderstood. Moses was misunderstood. You can't really help being misunderstood. It's impossible to not be misunderstood. You should read how Maimonides suffers about this matter. And how I suffered about the matter, you can watch in videos right here. Nonetheless, we try to speak in the name of Ha'emes V'Shalom, the truth and the goodness.